that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
It's West with the drive. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far. And for Zach Randolph, at his experience level, to put up 15 and 10 or better, the last player to do that back in 1999. So it's a rare feat.
Los Angeles leading by 4. West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And Gerald Henderson with the slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4. Dragic the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Dragic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's the screen.
Out of bounds.
Sprewell.
Lakers ball.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Lakers ball. In for the Bucks. David Roberts. LeBron James.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Milwaukee timeout.
And for Gorgui Dieng, an intelligent guy with strong physical attributes, gigantic arm span, but extremely raw skill-wise.
Yeah, his game still needs plenty of polish on both ends of the floor, but I really felt like he took a huge leap last season, and he has the intensity along with that work ethic to continue to grow.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, on the topic of Dieng, he did improve in practically every category in year 2. Offensively, though, he still looked a bit mechanical. And on defense, he still went for too many head fakes, but you've got to like his upside.
And talking about Gorgui Dieng, he recorded 22 points and 21 rebounds in the game his rookie season. Amazingly, it was the first ever 2020 game by a Timberwolves rookie. The Wolves, of course, once home to Kevin Garnett and Kevin Love, so that's pretty good company.
Johnson against Robinson. Poked away. And it's the Bucks on the break. James with the ball.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out of transition.
Johnson kicks to Covington. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Johnson in the corner. There's a screen. He dishes it to Mozgov. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks trail by 5. And the dunk by James.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
That's good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Teague dishes to LeBron. Teague, the pass to Henderson. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6.
Wow, that athletic.
Yeah.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the Lakers call time here. The Milwaukee Bucks ended last season 41 up and 41 down, a perfect 500 mark, and they were the epitome, Clark, of average at the end of the season, and as you can see, even during it.
Well, they're a young team, but at one point, 17-17, also had an 11-11 record against the East and 6-6 against the West.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Bucks. Ken Bazemore comes in for Gerald Henderson. LeBron kicks to Teague. Offensive rebound. James against Johnson. LeBron outside. Back to Teague. Tries again, but they recover it. No good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. They've got Johnson. Robert Covington out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Larry Hughes, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Teague. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Johnson against Teague. Pass to Hughes. The baseline jam. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Here's West. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Teague's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. It's stolen by West. Here's Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a few more points tacked.
Assistant, David Robinson.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Dragic in for Jeff Teague. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And that one's good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
So here is West. Anderson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Well, Milwaukee last year became just the 9th team in NBA history to go from Greg being the worst in the league to a playoff team.
Unbelievable what they accomplished. And they had a tough matchup in the first round with the playoff season Bulls, however. Things didn't go well, but they did get some valuable experience from that effort.
Here's LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
Well, as you said, guys, I mean, the Bucks struggled early in their series against the Bulls, but they got the momentum and forced a Game 6, but then were blown out at home to end the series. Ended up losing by 54. That's right, 54. Wow.
And as you said, the Bucks lost on their home floor. One thing about that series is the Bucks introduced their new logo. They gave away free playoff tickets to anyone that turned in their old red gear. Not a bad deal in my book.
Teague kicks to Henderson. It's stolen by Jones. And Kareem throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Outside Teague. Back to James. Inside. West with the steal. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
That free throw, no good.
What a game for LeBron. 22 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And it's West missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.